So I'm celebrating 8 years since I left my job to do the Creative Dream Incubator as my full time thing. So, yay, yay dreams, yay creativity, yay, following our purpose and our heart and our gut about how to live the life that feels true for us. Yay, 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 yay for all of that. I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about where I am in terms of my relationship with my work. One thing that I have done really well in my business is that I draw the right people in. Like the people who come in and play in the classes, like I feel like I create the classes and that's amazing and I love doing it, but that I'm building the structure. And then the people come in and, work through everything using their own, creativity and wisdom. And everyone has different takes on it. And that I built that the structure, but they come in and they fill it in and they bring it to life. And it really feels like a co-creative thing. And I'm just so grateful that I have so consistently had people who are just, we're on the same wavelength and can just kind of dive in and play together. And I am really grateful for being able to establish my own like creative flow and my own rhythms and routines. That's something that took a long time. I was surprised by how much time it took, especially like when I first left my job. I was used to having like regular like 8-hour work days, and I thought that I should do the same thing. Like once my days are free, I should devote 8 hours each day to the Creative Dream Incubator in this like steady way. And it was just so hard to do, and it was just there's this long period of adjusting and figuring out what does it mean for me to be self-directed, like fully self-directed in how I'm putting my work out into the world. So while I'm doing this, my cat Bear found my knitting that I had left on the couch and pushed the ball, I had like the big ball of yarn over onto the floor, and he's running it all around the room. So there's this like kind of star pattern of yarn, um, this thing that he's creating as he moves the ball around the room, and it's all like weird, just gets caught on a chair here and a table there and goes all over the place. And that's kind of what it's been like for me in terms of finding the patterns and routines and structures for myself, that kind of like going all over the place and trying everything because I didn't know what to do because um, it, there was this one quote that really really helped me at that time by Joseph Campbell about how if you can see the path in front of you, then you know that that's not your path, right? Your path is the path that you build yourself. And I was really feeling that then, that like every day I'd wake up in the jungle with a machete and I had to figure out like which way am I going to go and how am I going to build the path, right? And these days it doesn't feel that way, of course. I have routines, I have structures, I feel like I have a stable um, foundation or platform, I have resources. I am well supported in my work. Like I support myself well in terms of being able to do my creative work, and I really feel that. And I trust what I need. So I trust my rhythms. I have a certain rhythm throughout the day where I know where I'm more productive and I know where I'm less productive. And so I arrange my tasks to use my natural energy to the best of its abilities. Sometimes I would go too far with that and try to almost make myself into a robot. Like, how do I get the absolute most productivity out of myself? How do I wring every little bit out each day? And of course, things go better if I don't. If I don't do that, if I just kind of nurture and support my natural creative flow to, be as productive as I can be without trying to always push it, push it, push it, right? But there are also these larger patterns of play where I don't see the whole thing. Of course, I don't. But I've learned to trust myself where I am. So I'm having an amazing week this week. I'm like productive. My projects are coming together. I'm feeling really good. And the last couple weeks I've been really slow. My productivity has not really been there. I'm just like, I'm getting everything done that really needs to get done. I don't have a lot of zip, so I was doing a lot of resting, and I was listening to like what am I being called towards right now, and I was being called towards slowing and deepening. And I was really working on, in my dream work practice, going deeper and deeper into my connection with my dream. And that kind of work needs a lot of space and it needs a lot of energy. And I can't do that while also being as productive as I can be in the outer world. So I've been really deep in the dream work, and that has really informed and I think nourished and fueled why this week has been so great in the outer work, and I've been so much more productive and just happy and energized. And that's something that took me several years to really, really get it, to really be able to do it, to just trust my flow and to trust myself where I am. And of course, I don't mean blind trust. Like, I'm not, if I just get up every day and eat ice cream and watch Netflix, I'm not going to trust that one day I'll magically make my dreams come true, right? But I trust that I'm showing up for my dreams every day to the best of my capacity. And just being able to really trust when I need rest and not push myself to work anyway, because, I am the only person who works at the Creative Dream Incubator. So, when I'm not doing anything, nothing's getting done, right? So there can be that pressure. And this is my only source of income. So there can be that pressure. But nothing good comes from pushing myself, and that, and I now have 8 years of experience that show me if I follow my own flow, I always get to exactly where I need to be. So I'm just celebrating all of that today, and just wanted to send a little reminder that wherever you're at, the more you can honor yourself where you are, the easier it is to be able to move forward.